Let me tighten this camera up real quick. Make sure the mic is right. Welcome back to the Garden of Treats. And on this episode, we're going to show y'all how we have free animal bedding that can also be flipped for profit. And I'm guarantee that majority of you who visit this channel, who stumble across this channel, has the same opportunity as we do. You know what I'm saying? So before we go ahead and get started, how are y'all feeling? How are you feeling? So I'm gonna go ahead and get set up, and I can tell y'all how exactly we have free animal bedding and how it can be flipped for profit if we choose to do that. And just take a moment for yourself, take a good deep breath, and just slow it down sometimes, you feel me? And so I need to get this tarp spread out, because what we're going to be using for the animal bedding that can be flipped for profit, and this is going to be one of the, actually I need to change the video, how can you fund your homestead? One of the ways you can fund your homestead. So I need to open this tarp up, because what we have needs to be dried, you know what I'm saying? So look at this. It's a Thrive. Y'all know what Thrive Market is? So I guess it's supposed to be a grocery store, online grocery store that has options that you can't get from your local market or such like that. So we got some good stuff from them this past. Actually, they just delivered it like yesterday or so. It's pretty cool. Got some good stuff in there. But I got the box, so we gotta put this plastic in there. Like I said, what we have, it needs to dry out. And I probably got about an hour to do as much as I can. And I don't need the whole tarp. I just need some of the tarp. Alright. Because it needs to be busted up and broken down. So come on with it. Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is. And I can say this is another way to be nature sustainable, community sustainable. Put this box on there for now. All right, let's get to it. As you can see right here. So how can you fund your homestead? This is one of the ways you can fund your homestead, by acquiring mushroom blocks from local mushroom growers and turning it into animal bedding. We utilize it now for our chicken coop. That's for another video. We can talk about that. But as you can see right here, these are the mushroom blocks. Ucha, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Make sure that you like the video. Like the video. As you can see right there, we got our mushroom blocks. I'm about to bring them on over, throw my gloves on. And the blocks all come in different densities. So some of them are harder than others. Some of them are softer than others. But what you want to do, they come in, they made with a, like a sawdust type of deal. Let's go ahead and get them. We already been using them. And so all I'm going to do is I'm going to throw them onto the tarp right here. And once I throw them onto the tarp, it's best that you get these processed as soon as possible. You don't want them just sitting. And so I'm going to try to process as many of these as I can. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing throughout this week, is getting these mushroom blocks processed. I'm going to show y'all this. So look. So as y'all see this is just broken down, dried up sawdust. You feel me? And as we break it down, It's chicken bedding. And what do the chickens do? They eat, they poop. So now we got a good compost mixture that we can utilize. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is, so we need them all dry, because before we can even think about using them, you need it to be completely dry, and then we'll go ahead and use either our old dog food bags or even old coffee bags for it to be stored in. And so if I just take this block right here and just break it on up, even though this one dry, I'm gonna mix it in with the stuff that's not dry. Y'all see that? That's animal bedding, like just like the same animal bedding that you buy from the stores. You feel me? You see this? And now once I dry all these up, all these mushroom blocks up, I'm gonna go ahead and package it up, and I'm gonna store it away. And so eventually over the winter time, while I'm changing the chicken coop, I will not have to process any of them, because it'd be cold. We live in Midwest Ohio, and it get kind of brisky, but it's gonna be a long summer. You feel me? So that's what we're doing. And so ways to create profits on the homestead. And another thing about it, who you gonna sell it to? You might want to start with like Facebook Marketplace, farmers markets. A lot of the folks, when you live in the country, they got a lot of fruit stands and veggie stands like that, and you can sell it right there. You can even go drop some bags off, because it's the way you get rich. Life is all about the middleman or middle woman, whatever you may call it. Those who can provide a service with it through a transaction are the ones who usually get rich. All these big box stores, they're nothing but middlemen. They got distributors that they utilize to purchase products from, and then the consumer runs and get it after they mark it up 5, 6, 7, 8, 20+% for their profits. You feel what I'm saying? And so you can be a distributor for animal bedding. That's just, just some things that to put through your mind. Even the youngsters that's within the neighborhoods, give them something to do. So first, I'm just gonna cut these bags open. And the longer you let them sit, they get dry in the bags, and they just get hard. You just gotta work harder. And so I just want to create a big old pile. See this one? This one wet. The area we got them on, the rain, it's kind of protected from the rain because we got some trees over here, and also the barns right there. What are some ways that y'all fund y'all homestead or your life that's like a little side hustle? I like side hustles to buy more Bitcoin. I like side hustles to buy more silver. You know what I'm saying? Like to buy cryptocurrencies. And so anything to supplement. This one hot. This one was composting. Look, y'all see the steaming? And so I ain't doing no breaking up right now. Damn man, I just want to fill it. I just want to fill this tarp up. And so yeah, you need to. That's another thing. The reason why it's important to connect with homesteaders, farmers, people who go to the farmers market is because you can meet mushroom growers who need to get rid of their mushroom blocks. And this is another market that it's sustainable. It is sustainable because people love mushrooms. We love mushrooms, and they grow so many mushrooms and they fruit so much that these mushroom growers be having piles and piles and piles of mushroom blocks, and it get overwhelming. And so if you are someone who want to create a opportunity out of it to create animal beddings for your community or anyone, because animals are always going to need bedding. Always. Like this block right here. This might be. See this block? This one. Oh, woo. These the hard. Woo. These the hard ones. See this one? I forgot what mushroom this is. I forgot what he told me. But these ones are a lot harder. But as you can see, you can break it up. It still break up, but it's a lot harder. And so you got to work a lot harder to stump they out. You feel me? So yes, there is business in mushroom blocking into animal bedding. Yes, it's going to take, it'll definitely take some work and to create a market for it, but it's definitely worth it, especially if you're a homestead in colder areas. And sometimes your chickens go into molting, which is they don't lay as many eggs when it's cold outside, and so you need something to bring you in some more money. And so people still need to clean their chicken coops. You get what I'm saying? So just something to think about. And I'm telling you, it makes an amazing compost after after you put in your chicken coop, the inside and the outside, and they go ahead and do their thing and stomp it out. Whew, it's beautiful. And then you go ahead and scrape that up, throw it into your compost pile, and let it do its thing for however long you do your compost for. I'm telling you, sustainability, community sustainability, natural sustainability. And another thing about using these mushroom blocks is mycelium is the way of life. Is that rain? And so, that's another thing. You definitely want to do these when you get a couple dry days, more than a couple, so they can dry out. You can get them put up. Because if they get wet, you're gonna have to restart and let them dry again, just like farmers baling hay. If it get wet out, they might have to rake it to let it dry before they bundle it. And this will be natural mushroom animal bedding. I need to put some in with my dogs, but before I put it in with my dogs, I would need it to be really dry. And I like it that it composts because all the mushroom, it's not growing any mushrooms anymore. People say dogs can't eat mushrooms, but I don't think that's true, y'all. My dogs love mushrooms, cooked mushrooms at least, and they won't eat raw mushrooms, which many people don't anyway, unless you Mario and Luigi. You get what I'm saying? Y'all got any questions? That's all. Let me ask y'all, who would y'all sell them to? Who would y'all be y'all market? All right, bet. Let me go ahead and crush this up. Who would be y'all market? Who would y'all market these to? See, it ain't too many of them. Just go here. Oh, this one rock hard. See that? That's why you want to get them before they dry. Some of them dry out in the blocks. Oh, actually, I can fold it over. Oh, yeah. Look at that. How beautiful. How beautiful. See that? This is animal bedding. I'm about to show y'all once I'm done crunching it up. I need way more than this. This wouldn't even fill our chicken coop. Big ass mushroom house, girl. We don't want that. See that? There it is. Look at that. Fresh animal bedding. Dry like that. You just gotta let it dry out all the way, and then you can go ahead and store it away. Simple as that. One of the ways that you can fund your homestead is flipping and utilizing mushroom blocks into animal bedding. You feel me? That's just one. And so how would y'all market it? Tell me how you would market it. And if you don't know what it is, you can go back and watch the video. But as you can see, this ain't nothing but the stuff the Tractor Supply sell. That's just one of the ways to pro up on a homestead. There's many ways. You just got to get creative. And so I need some of y'all ideas in the comments to help us out. We need more ways and ideas how to market it. You need some marketing ideas. I need my nephew out here. This one I had to do this on Rejuvenation Sunday. Had them little ones out here stomping out bags. See, some of them got water in them, but it's all right. This is a sunny area. Ooh, them chickens will be over there getting rowdy. We still got one chicken that won't go back in the coop. It's a rooster, so. All right, let's get these flipped out. Y'all see, like, some of these are wet, and you don't want to package up. Woo! Chickens over there, them roosters over there breaking their back. Them chickens is ruthless. Like this one, moist and wet. You package up some wet bedding, you might as well kiss that whole batch goodbye. And we've been testing this out for quite some time now. No, we have not sold any yet. We just been using it for our own chicken coop, just to test it out. Before you sell anything to the market, you want to make sure that you do your testing. Even if it's a great product, which this is, you don't want to rush it to the market and find out that you didn't let something dry out and you sold them some moldy ass bedding. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep credibility in your name, in your brand. And instead of doing damage control, you control the whole narrative and the outcome by doing research on your own and on your own homestead before you just go ahead and kick the product out to make the money right away. It's going to take some time if you want it to be financially stable for generations and generations. And so no need to rush it. Be patient. Test it out. Is this the best way to dry it? I don't know. I just see that this may be the best way to dry it by using the sun, using the tarp so I can roll it up, package it, shovel it up. And so testing the market before you rush to the market is what you need to do. And keeping it simple. I feel this is the simplest way to do it. Is there a product that y'all created or been inspired to create a product that y'all took to the market and that you wish you would have done something differently before you gave it to the market, to the people, to the consumers? If so, what was that product? What was the issue uh, at hand, and what is it that you would have fixed? Please share. I feel in that business ventures are all through experience, and the best way to get that experience is to get in the field and just see what it's like. You know what I'm saying? You only know if your product is good if you test it out. And so, as we continue to test this product out for ourselves, we're gonna give some to some homesteaders in the area for them to use it to see if they like it, if they don't like it, what do they wish was different with it, or is it amazing? You know what I'm saying? Market research. And this is just a way for our organization, Love Always, to bring in funds to continue the initiatives and programs that we offer to the community, and youth development and economical growth within the community is taking one product that has already been used and creating another product with it is community sustainability. This will be our second product that we've done this with already. Our first product that we've done this with is called plant compost tea. And so we manage and operate a juice truck and smoothie truck called Straight Juice. And we sell cold pressed juice, smoothies, and smoothie bowls. And with the pulp, the banana scraps, and all the other food scraps, we dehydrate it, blend it up, and turn it into a plant compost tea, like a fertilizer. And so that's another one byproduct, and utilizing it again to create an economic growth within the community. And so teaching that to the youth by using renewable products, reusable products, regenerative sustainability. What time is it, y'all? My wife's a professor, and she got to head out pretty soon. And so I need to make sure I'm keeping track of the time. And I don't got the time because I'm here with y'all. All right, now time to stomp it out. Y'all got a time? Can we get a time? Look at that. We stacking it up. Like this one's so dry. That's good. That's what we want. We want it nice and dry. Shit, to be honest, I wouldn't mind it to get wet by the rain and then having it dry out completely. Give it a good wash. Look at that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. We don't want that. I feel like some slop. I feel like it started to create more mushrooms. See that? To be honest, after I spread it out, I might close the tarp up and just solar heat it. Just do it like that. All right, that's one box. Plastic. That's the other downside. They come in them plastic bags. There it is. Whew. What a beautiful product. And I'll just get the shovel, rake it around. Look at that, y'all. Look how beautiful that is. Talk about creating a product. That's a beautiful product right there. That can be utilized and sold on the market as efficient, non-pesticide, non-herbicide, healthy bedding. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Just beautiful. Go ahead, flip that. Look at that. And so I'm just gonna spread it out. I don't want it too thick, so if there's some on the bottom, they can get dried out also. But I am gonna solar heat it. I'm gonna show you exactly what solar heating is. See these big blocks? I just want to crush these up. Because if I'm going to process this and put it in bags, these big clunks are gonna take up space. And that means less bedding in there. We want it all crunched up. Yeah. Some chunks is good, but ooh, this chunk is that one hard. I feel like a damn brick. Yeah, some of these blocks get really hard. We need some bricks too. All right, there it is. So now we're gonna dry it. Instead of air drying it, I'm gonna solar heat it. You know what all that is that I'm just gonna take this tarp and I'm just gonna roll it over and close it up. It won't get wet. It's just gonna get hot. And it still got a good airflow because it'll be coming. Let me set y'all up real quick while I do this. Show y'all what the solar heating is. And so I'm just gonna close it up like this, throw some bricks on it so it don't open up. It won't get wet, but it will get hot. But not too hot because it'll still some airflow that's gonna go through here. See, I just don't know if it's gonna rain. Actually, I ain't gonna close it up. I'm just gonna throw some bricks on it. Throw some bricks on it. All right. Get a little wind up in there still. A couple of these brickskis. We almost there. I feel some raindrops, so. Wow. Straight like that. Now there you have it, folks. Bedding. And just like that. We didn't get through too many, but we got through some. And so I appreciate y'all for coming by the Garden of Treatz. Make sure that you like and subscribe. And always visit the Love Always Foundation website, which is lovealwaysfoundation.org. Subscribe to the newsletter. My wife works very hard on that newsletter. The executive director. It's got some information on it, and consider becoming a member. And it's just not raining. Right on time, divine timing. Time to go in, y'all. And we got to get our watch hours up on here. I think we need about 200 more to get 4,000 to be monetized. The extra chips help. Let me get these chairs in. I was out here earlier. What a wagon there. Oh, it's in the house. I was out here earlier with the girls, chilling. But yeah, y'all have a good one. Appreciate it.